see. Finally I can breathe. Loving myself and giving myself everything I need.
Had some rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Tryna smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah.
Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now.
About my style.
Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now.
Yeah.
Finally finding peace. Shatter illusions, movement sets me free. Finally I can be. Surrender myself and now life tastes so sweet.
Yeah. Hoping I keep moving in the right direction. Gotta take the yin with the yang, it's all a testing. Open to the notion that everything is a lesson, and that we're always being sent another message. Traveling all terrain to gain perspective. Switch the view that said it's true that I'm defective. Been to hell and back, but I continue to stay reflective and give the wisdom all right back to the collective. Let's go.
Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now.
About my style.
Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down. Gotta stay in the now.
Gotta stay in the now.
Finally finding me. Third eye opening up so I can see. Finally I can breathe. Loving myself and giving myself everything I need.
Had some rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Tryna smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah.
Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now.
About my style.
Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now.
Yeah.
Finally finding peace. Shatter illusions, movement sets me free. Finally I can be. Surrender myself and now life tastes so sweet.
Yeah. Hoping I keep moving in the right direction. Gotta take the yin with the yang, it's all a testing. Open to the notion that everything is a lesson, and that we're always being sent another message. Traveling all terrain to gain perspective. Switch the view that said it's true that I'm defective. Been to hell and back, but I continue to stay reflective and give the wisdom all right back to the collective. Let's go.
Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down, no. Gotta stay in the now.
About my style.
Can't let it keep me down, no. Can't let it keep me down. Gotta stay in the now.
Gotta stay in the now.
Good evening, lifers. Good evening, community. I am Ruth, your coach, and welcome to 15 to Life, where we learn, grow, and serve for a peaceful life. In these next 15 minutes, I not only prepare you for your upcoming week, but for the rest of your life. If this is your first time here, make sure you put your name in the comment section so that we can welcome you to our community. Also, make sure you like the page, follow the page, and share the stream. Ladies, y'all know I like to get at least 10 streams, so make sure you share that stream. Then also, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and then also give me a thumbs up. That helps with the analytics. I appreciate that. If you're watching this on Facebook and you haven't watched me on YouTube, go over to YouTube after this is over with and subscribe. Look up the 15 to Life. Got to put that "the" in there or else it's not going to pull up, or you have to really search for it. So the 15 to Life, pull it up. Hit that subscribe button and thank you. And you can share that with your friends. We always have good content here that I know that will bless you and will also bless somebody else. Also, if you're new here, you will see us calling ourselves lifers. And that is because we, ladies, y'all know, we are doing life together, right? I missed you guys last week. I was on vacation with my husband and son, just taking some time off and, put my toes in the sand and got to get out on the beach, and it was just absolutely wonderful. I watched the sun come up every morning. I got to get up while I was quiet, while they were still asleep, and watch the sun come up on the deck. It was just absolutely beautiful. And sometimes you just need to have that time, even that quiet time where you can just kind of get away and be at peace and just kind of hear from God and hear what he's saying in your life. Let me see who is on here very, very quickly. Hey, Timlin, how are you? Sandra Easley, how are you? Thank you for sharing the stream. I appreciate it. Simone, how are you doing? Yes, let's see. I know I'm missing some people on. Donna, yeah, you said you got a chance to speak into some people at a wedding. Keep doing your thing, lady. Keep doing your thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Who else is on here? Janice Pryor. Hello. Beverly. Yes, all the ones. Make sure again that you share that stream so we can get this thing moving here. And look, I have on. Can y'all see it? Bam. Esther Skincare hoodie. Yes, Marquita made this for me. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. And you can get one too. Be nice to me. And then also, listen. Y'all know what I always say at the end. What do I say at the end? I love you. I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. But most importantly, I believe in your action. Well, she made me a shirt that has that on it. So I was out. Had to get my nails done. So I was in Florida getting my nails done. And I know I love this hoodie. And I was in getting my nails done. And the lady that was in there, she was just absolutely awesome. And she was so nice. And she said to me, she was like, oh my gosh, she was like, she loved what I had on my shirt so much. And she just kept on. And she was like, she wanted to take a picture of it. She took a picture of it because she loved it so much. I thought it was so awesome. And so I'm going to get some more shirts with those made on it, and we'll have those available as well. Hey, Granny, how are you doing? And don't forget to share the stream. And then also, then she goes, so she kept saying, your skin is just beautiful. She just kept saying it. I was like, oh. It's the sun. But she was like, it's so beautiful. And so then finally she goes, you're like, what, like 40 something? I was like, no, I'm 60. She was like, what? And then she said something in her language to the other ladies. And she was like, she's 60 years old. I was like, yeah, I'm 60. But that is because, bam, let me get here. Because of Esther Ruth Skincare. My shirt. Yes. So let me close this. Now you all want to join the Queen's Club. Listen, very, very quickly, go to estherruthskincare.com, join the Queen's Club, because I am having my first Zoom call with the women who have joined the Queens Club. So if you want to be on the Zoom call, it's tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you want to be on that phone call, we're going to talk all things that pertain to the majestically mature woman. And so if you want to be on that call, then make sure that you join the Queens Club. I'm going to send out another email tomorrow morning, and you can accept that and get in on that phone call. Okay, let's see. So yeah, so there we go. That's Esther with Skincare. I'm telling you, that's why I'm looking so good here. Not bragging. Yes. And then, and I had my first sale. Somebody purchased something in California. No, Los Angeles. I love it. So I'm getting sales all over. It's wonderful, beautiful. And then also the pillowcases. Man, we were out of town when I had to come back last night and fill a bunch of orders before I'm sweating. Before I could go to bed last night. And so it's beautiful, getting sales all over for the pillowcases. And if you know somebody who needs one, make sure that you go to perfectpeaceproducts.com, perfectpeaceproducts.com, and make sure you get that. Okay. 60 wear. I know. I was what? I don't know if she was just saying that to me because, maybe she just wanted a good tip or something. I don't know. But she was 60, what? And I was I know, I'm 60 years old. So, hey, so let me get into what I want to talk to you ladies about tonight. Because again, I missed you all last week, and I so miss it when I'm not on here with you ladies. And so let me get to where I need to be. And yes, we are 15 to Life, where we learn, grow, and serve for a peaceful life. Y'all know what I got to ask you. Are you doing what you are purposed to do? Right? I told you I was going to ask you that every Sunday this year. And so that's what I'm doing. Are you doing what you are purposed and designed by God to do? Because this is the year of you. You're supposed to be doing not just treading water. What is it that you're supposed to be doing? Not just treading water, right? And so here's what I want to get. Well, let me ask you this. Remember the last 2 weeks we were talking. Did you do something for anyone last week? Did you? If you did, put it in the comment section, because I want to know if you did something for someone else. Put it in there. I want to know, because we are all about action here. It's not just about getting in here and we're on here and we love it. You guys are sharing the streams. Y'all awesome. Thank you so much. And we're all about action. We're not about just getting fat and learning, but you're never putting anything into practice, right? You got to put into practice those things that you are learning and what we're discussing. So I want to know, did you do something for somebody last week? I don't see no comments in there. Y'all know, come on now. You got to, what'd you do for somebody? All right. So while you're thinking about that, let me just move on. Here's what I want to talk to you about. And I just want to ask you this one question. One day or day one, you decide. One day or day one, you decide. Because we all talk, right? We all talk. Look at my hair. My hair's a mess. We all talk about those things that we want to do. I want to do this. I want to do that. When? Is it going to continue to be one day? Or you're going to say today is day one? And what I thought about is, I know if you're a movie sort of buff like me, I thought about the movie Jason's Lyric, and it came out in the 90s. And it was about a very dysfunctional family. And you had a father who was drunk, and the mother and father were divorced, and the father was drunk. I don't want to say drunk. He was an alcoholic. He had issues. He had been in the war fighting, so he had a lot of issues. Abusive to his wife and children. And then you had the mother, the ever suffering mother. And then you had one son who was the bad seed, I suppose you would say, and he was in prison. And then you had the other son who overcompensated for the father and for the son, and he was like the perfect son and took care of mom. And then the one son got out of prison. Anybody remember Jason's lyric? And then the one son got out of prison, and so that's when everything really began to blow up. But the good son, his thing was he was always wanting to, he would go sit up on the train tracks, and his thing was one day, he was just gonna go get on a bus and just go somewhere, and he was just gonna start living his life. But he was tied to his mom, and he was tied to his brother, and he was tied to his dad, and he couldn't live his life, right? Because of his mom, his dad, his brother. It was always, one day I'm going to get on this bus and I'm going to just go somewhere. I'm just going to get a ticket and just go. And it wasn't until, all hell broke loose, and the family and everything and people dying and all that stuff. And then at the end, okay. But how many times have we used the excuse of somebody else as to why we can't do what we really want to do in our life? I can't go back to school because of my children. I can't, apply for that job because I don't have the degree. I can't apply for that loan to get the house because of my credit. One day I'm going to start that business. One day I'm going to go back to school, but I don't have the money. Sometimes we use things that we say are in our way, but really it's not. We almost sometimes we put those blocks in our own path, and nobody's stopping us. Our kids aren't stopping us, right? It's just ourselves that are stopping us. So when are you going to say, instead of saying, one day I'm going to do this, one day I'm going to jump out of that airplane, one day I'm going to run that race. I said for years, I want to run a half marathon. One day I'm going to do that. And I did it. And I know people may say to me all the time, I got 2 minutes left. Oh, she does so much stuff. She's in this, she does all this, because I will not live my life in regrets. Okay. I want to, even if I fail, which I have lots of times, right? I'm not anybody special. I fail, mess up, say stuff I shouldn't say, do stuff I shouldn't do, whatever. Send that email and I shouldn't have. But I get up and I say, okay, I may have messed up, but you know what? I'm going to get out here and still do it. And you can do the same thing. You got to get away from, I'm imploring you to get away from, one day I'm going to do that. One day. Oh, one day. When everything is right. Let me let you in on a secret. Everything will never be right. There's always going to be something that could potentially hold you back. There's always going to be something there. Oh, my mother, my dad, and I'm taking care of my dad. Oh, my husband wouldn't understand. Whatever. You got to get away from one day to saying, today is the day. Day one. This is day one. I'm going to do that thing. Because, guys, there are 70 days left in 2023. And I know that because I ask What, not Siri, Alexa. It's like, how many days are left in 2023? 70 days. What can you start now in 2023 is going to give you a leg up on 2024? What is it that you can do now? Even if it's something as simple as saying, my life is in shambles. I got all this stuff going on, and, my house is a mess or whatever. Start by cleaning out a drawer, right? Oh my God, it's 6:15. Clean out a drawer, clean out a closet, go outside and rake some leaves. If you say, anything, set the timer for 10 minutes and say, I'm going to go walking for 10 minutes, or I'm going to read this book for 10 minutes. What can you do that's starting right now that's going to give you a leg up on 2024? And if you're saying, I missed it. What did Donna say? One day never comes. Now that's a word right there. One day. That's like saying tomorrow, right? Tomorrow never comes. What did Dorothy say? Somewhere over the rainbow, it's not there. You got to do it. Lucy say, last week went to work, spent almost an hour of my time listening to the lady at the house, listening to her. Beautiful. Yes. There's never a perfect time to do anything. No, it's not. You just got to get out there and do it. 85 still have a desire to work for the Lord. Beautiful. Started my next book. Love it. I want to start walking. Well, Monica, today can be your day to start walking. It's still light. I'm looking outside. You can go outside and set your timer for 10 minutes and go for a brisk walk. The weather is just perfect. Put your little zipper up, hoodie on or something, and get out there and just do it. Just do it. That's the beautiful thing about Nike. Just do it. You got to get out there. So start walking. You can do it today. Yes, clean out I'm telling y'all know I'm a big proponent. When I got a lot of stuff going on, I'm so sorry, guys, because it's 6:17. Crap. When I got a lot of stuff, when it's going crazy, I clean. I start cleaning, and my husband and Matt, they know don't bother me when I'm cleaning, because I gotta get stuff straight. And even when I came home today, there's a big pine tree that's in my yard. It's mostly looks like the neighbor's property. But anyway, and all these pine needles are in the driveway and in the grass and stuff. And I'm like, I got to get out there and clean that up. So you have to have some organization in your life, right? So if you said, I got to get up 10 minutes earlier, what is it? Today it's not too late. That's right. You got to commit to a change. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tomorrow is not promised. No, it is not. It is not. It is not. And that's beautiful. It is not promised. And we don't know. And you don't want to say, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Because one day it's going to be too late. Not that you're passed on, but maybe physically you just can't do it anymore. And that time is past. So you want to get out there and quit saying, one day I'm going to do it. But say, today is day one. All right. You got your homework. Next week, I want to know, what did you do to start? There's only 70 days left in 2023. Monica, you said you wanted to start walking. I'm going to ask you next week, did you walk? Okay. Let me see. Organization. Gotta have organization. I'm telling you, I cannot live without organization. I got my calendar. I got all my dates down, stuff going on. I wouldn't be able to do it if I wasn't organized with things I got to do. Okay. I love you guys. Please remember that. I love you with all my heart. I love you. I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. But most importantly, I believe in your action. I do. So you got to get out there and you got to do it. Okay? Get out there. Quit saying one day, but say Today is day 1. 70 days to clean out your old house. Well, you better get it done. Okay. All right. I love you all. I do. And I will make sure you will share the stream. If you haven't already, please make sure you do that. Share it with a friend. Somebody needs this. Somebody's been, wishy-washy and I'm going to do it, blah, blah, blah. But I got this, I got that. They need this word. So share this with them. Yes, Donna, I love you very much. Thank God for you. You're awesome. This is just the beginning for you as well. All right. I love you all. You all have a peaceful week. Day 1. All right. Bye-bye.
Finally finding me. Third eye opening up so I can see. Finally I can breathe. Loving myself and giving myself everything I need.
Had some rough nights lately, but I'm feeling light. Sun on my face, wind in my hair, color so bright. Tryna smile instead of quick to battle on sight. Loving it now, choosing what's really worth the fight. Lust for the clouds, mountains, and the rain. Understanding through my dreams that there's a path to heal pain. Getting lit to stay lit, it just don't hit the same. Got so sick and tired of playing the game, yeah.